Hello, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. Hooray! Okay, so we actually aren't 100% sure where we are at the moment, because we forgot to save because I'm stupid. And so, but anyway, there's this thing that is a one-time event that we should watch.
And then, while we were sitting in the tavern, Falcone gave me the opportunity to escape. He created a distraction, and I sneaked away and went straight to the police. Then you called a meeting, and well, here I am. So, yeah, that's the whole story.
I see. So, Sever and Cocorico died at the hands of the rebels.
That's right.
And Falcone revealed his true colors as a traitor.
Traitor? No, that's not right, Inspector. Falcone's not a rebel. He's just playing along so he can save his own life.
Don't be so naive, Sparrowson. Put the puzzle pieces together.
You know, it's really funny sitting here watching you do both of the voices because it looks like you're talking to yourself.
Falcone willingly leapt into the lion's den for the specific purpose of siding with the rebels.
Chill your shit, Volturi.
Shut up, I'm old and I'm judgmental. He let you escape because he could see that you weren't truly sympathetic to the rebel cause.
And of course I say Volturi like, oh, remarkable. Because I've watched those movies.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Falcone never showed a rebellious streak. He's kind of just a drunkard.
Well,
Falcone's actually a Hell's Angel.
tell me, Sparrowson, what do you know about Falcone's past?
Ooh, we're gonna get the backstory.
Not a lot. He's a private person.
Has he ever told you what he did during the July Revolution? Before he changed his name?
Oh shit!
No, he hasn't told me anything, really.
That's kind of shitty since you're his partner, but whatever. So, Sparrowson, let me tell you about the man that they call the Verdridian Killer!
Oh, no!
Da 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 da!
Oh,
What?
No.
What? No! Come back!
I
Tell
know,
me,
right?
tell me
We
about
don't
it.
actually get to hear any of it.
They've
It's
been
bullshit.
planning it for this entire goddamn arc.
Okay, so we can go to the Palais Royal, we can go to Les Halles, or Tuileries. So, a garden, a market, or the bourgeoisie meeting spot. I think that might be Lion Face's old house. So, what do you want to do? Do we want to spy on the bourgeoisie?
I mean, I always want to say the word bourgeoisie. So.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if we're gonna have to say the word bourgeoisie a lot, but yeah, let's go to the bougie.
Bougies.
Bourgeois.
Bougie.
The bougie
floor.
Bougie
Oh, there you go.
The Palais Royal. Just look at that disgusting den of fat cat bougie and hypocritical politicians. The king is probably in there as we speak.
And that's
Probably sitting in his high chair, stuffing his blood face with cake and wine, while he boasts all about being the perfect citizen king.
Oh man, you know, I was just saying the cake, and then I was thinking about a Black Forest cake, and now I just want chocolate-covered cherries.
cookies.
Did you come here just to moan about the king? No, I've come here to assess a potential battleground.
I wonder if you can make Black Forest cookies.
Oh, that sounds good. On the day of the rebellion, I might order Piero to set up a barricade over there. What do you think? There, right outside the Palais Royal? Of course, it's a perfect place for a defensive garrison. We can gather furniture from nearby buildings, build a wall, and position rifles to fend off the police. When the time is right, it will serve as the ideal location to launch our assault on the palace. So you weren't just throwing empty words in the tavern. You actually do intend on dragging the king out of the palace through violence.
It's the French Revolution, babe.
Of course! It's a French Revolution. He will never abdicate on his own volition.
Oh my god.
It's not as if I want to see bloodshed, Falcon. It's necessary. It's inevitable. I mean, we have to be realistic. There is no way to bring change to a country without using violence, is there?
How fitting.
Violence!
How
Violence is actually pretty effective when you're doing a revolution. Peaceful revolutions are not usually, they don't usually work. Sometimes they do, but not usually. So let's go. Oh,
it's a metaphor.
To quote Cersei Lannister, I choose violence.
Oh, I thought I was going to end with I choose you, Pikachu.
Oh yeah, no, it could be that too.
I don't think there's any way. Throughout history, great change has only ever come about with great sacrifice. Wars, assassinations, executions. No country has been won over through passive demonstrations alone. I see. So as I feared. But that doesn't mean you can't try. Violence can work as a last resort, not as a first call to action. Set an example for the kind of nation you want to see. Maybe it would be better to avoid building the barricades. At least until it's clear that violence is inevitable. That's good. That's a good compromise, madam. Oh, madame. I forgot we're in France.
Yeah. It's okay, it doesn't matter. It's a new day. Okay, so garden or market?
Garden.
Alright, garden. I almost went to the market.
Let me think. So it takes 10 minutes to walk from Place de la Concorde to this very spot, huh? And the Palais Royal lies 5 minutes north of here. But the crowd will be fairly large and slow. It may take twice, maybe 3 times as long to make the move. Having a logistics problem, madam? Perhaps. The plan is to walk the crowd from here through Tuileries to the Palais Royal. But if we take too long to pass through Tuileries, the police will trap us in. We could be flanked and slaughtered. That is quite an issue.
What do you think? Why not go around? Why not run? Why just not meet at the palace? I think meeting at the palace seems like the most reasonable thing. But, because marching through the streets, if you're trying to have a revolution, I guess that's great, but also...
Yeah.
Revolution.
Or you could run and charge in.
And you
You
can
could
really
do that, but that would
dramatic.
cause a stampede. So maybe just go around the gardens?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not just go around Tuileries? There's a nice wide main road that leads straight to the palace front door. You can avoid the gardens entirely. Marching across the garden makes for a much better political statement. But I can't follow your reasoning. Going around would diminish our chances of being stopped and trapped. I pass the idea along to Piero and see what he has to say. He's the one in charge of leading the crowds, after all. That bird-brained parrot would probably just shoot the idea down, right? Probably, but I appreciate your input. I don't know if you genuinely want to help or if you're just telling me what I want to hear out of fear. But thank you, Falcon. It's no problem, madam. For the Second Republic, right? Right, for the Second Republic. The First Republic was taken.
A new day. And to the market. A shopping we will go, a shopping we will go. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, shopping we will go.
This house, huh? Let me guess. You have a weapon supplier somewhere around here. Or maybe this is where you plan on meeting an informant, a government defector. It's as good a meeting spot as any. Actually, I'm here for groceries.
Speaking of which, we gotta get groceries.
Yeah. There's no need for that look. You think that just because I'm a gun-toting rebel, I don't need to buy food? Asshole. Trying to starve me?
Oh, that was me?
I don't remember.
Was it you? I don't
Okay.
remember. Man, Bermort.
Man, Vermont.
Well, well. If it isn't Susan, Lucan died. You're growing bigger every time I see you.
Ma'am, you have to hear this. Something big went down here yesterday.
A policeman, a nasty, ugly policeman.
Let me guess. He was bullying people into revealing secrets about the whereabouts of the revolutionaries?
I'm such a good daughter to you.
You're a great daughter. Well, that's how it started, ma'am. Some little bullying tactics. He was pushing around this old bagger rat who hangs around the market sometimes. But then when the rat wasn't speaking up, the policeman drew his gun and shot him.
No, bad policeman.
The policeman shot the beggar just like that.
Yep. But then the coward cop went in and ran before we could turn on him.
I find this difficult to believe. A policeman wouldn't openly shoot a beggar without just cause. Open your eyes, Falcon. This is the regime us Parisians live under. We are ignored by the government, oppressed by the police, and hanged by the courts. Why do you think I'm fighting so hard to make a change? We can't put up with this sort of bullying. No, this can't be right. Something has to be missing from Sultan's story. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions, madame?
Interesting.
Sure, ask away.
Make it quick, Falcon.
Who was the rat? I think is probably.
I don't know. I think all of them. It's kind of
Well, I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to ask all of them.
yeah.
But do you want to just do top to the bottom? Yeah.
What did the policeman look like?
Well, I didn't get a good look, but
He was tall, ugly, and mean-looking, and he had one eye. Oh no!
It's what's his face?
Volarity.
No,
Yep.
it's Romulus.
Romulus didn't have an eye patch.
He's dressed as Volarity.
Oh, was he?
Yes,
Oh.
that's how he fucked up the court. There's no way. Ring any bells, Falcon? I know a man who fits the description, but it simply couldn't be him. He's a bitter individual, but he's morally righteous. I can't imagine him shooting an innocent person so recklessly. Don't let your bias towards this justice system affect your judgment, Falcon. If you think you know who did this, then please name and shame him. Look at you, rhyming. I think I should bite my tongue until I'm a little bit more certain.
did you want to know anything else, Monsieur?
If a policeman did shoot an innocent person, then there would surely be an investigation. Ha! Your naivety knows no bounds, Falcon. You think the police care if one of their own is out of control?
Actually, there was one bloke asking around, but I don't think he was a policeman.
Oh? Go on, madame.
Well, he was this charming fox.
It was me, Prince Juan.
Renard.
My name is Prince Juan.
Renard. A prince of yours. Or, a
Prince of yours.
A prince of yours, Falcon. Something like that. We should probably pay him a visit to see what he's up to.
And I just, as a note, I'm probably just going to do the Prince Juan voice because I like it way better than the
Do
dumb
it.
voice
I
I came
love
up
it.
with him without it.
I love Prince Juan voice. Pay him a visit. I suppose we can set aside a little time.
Did you want anything else?
Just who was this beggar at?
I didn't really know him well, Monsieur. I can't say it. I can't speak French. None of us did. He was kind of a loner who hanged around asking for scraps of food and cents. I don't even know his name.
See, using hanged there sounds really wrong
Yeah.
because if someone was hanged, that means they were hung like by a
Yeah.
noose. It's hung around
It
is when you
is.
just chill out.
Yeah.
He was hanged.
He
He
was
was a
hanged.
ghost.
Someone handed him a noose and he took the opportunity.
Yeah, he
to
took
use
his opportunity.
I'll leave this right here in case you change your mind. You should kill yourself.
Yes. We're the Bad Idea Bears.
Yay!
If you guys haven't seen Avenue Q,
Go watch it. It's
after,
worth it.
especially after you've gotten out of college and now you're an adult and you buy shit
Oh my god,
in
it's
bulk.
so terrifying.
Save
All
money
right.
in the long run.
Yay!
That's so sad. Did he have no family, no means of support? Falcon, do you have any idea how many beggars are on the streets of Paris? How many people go hungry? How many people are forced to turn to crime? I'm well aware, madame. I'm asking these questions to see if there was perhaps some reason why the particular rat was killed. But no, it appears that this was this was just the loss of one unnamed beggar rat among many. It's tragic.
If it was Romulus, he's setting them up, the police, to look like bad people.
That it is, Monsieur. Is there any other way I can help you?
That's all, madame. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Anything to help, ma'am.
Beaumont, I think. Beaumont, whatever.
We'll try to get to the bottom of this, Sultan. Just make sure to stay safe when the revolution starts. Stay inside. Keep Gambade safe.
When the revolution comes, you will be the first against the wall.
Of course, ma'am. And you stay safe yourself. You hear?
Gambade sounds a lot like Bambi.
Yeah,
in my head.
That kid's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's go talk to Prince Juan. I finally get to do a voice.
We've just been talking to
I
ourselves.
know.
Particularly you. Like, there's a lot
I
of...
didn't
so
realize
weird
that was
without
going to
his
be
hat.
such a big role when I was
Yeah.
like, oh, totally take. She looks like a fun character, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, Mousy.
Oh my god. I'm not doing that voice. Visitors, Monsieur. Visitors.
Mousy after I was like, fuck it. Fuck it.
Mousy dropped it. He's like, fuck his
you.
voice.
I quit this bitch. Really? What do you hope to accomplish in this sleazy back alley establishment?
Hey.
This is a person that hangs out with
Wait.
corpses.
Yeah, I
In
know,
a
right?
sleazy back alley establishment.
Sleazy. Madame, my back alley office is perhaps a little cluttered and eclectic, but I resent the accusation of sleaze. I am a prince after all.
Yes.
Spencer has the best voice.
Yes.
So, maybe I should do the introductions.
Make sure you remember I'm Prince Juan.
Mr. Volpez,
Prince Juan.
Prince Juan. This is Madame Beaumont. She's good. We're good. Yeah.
Good friend of mine.
Friends.
Friend.
Yeah. Bad. Yeah.
With
we're
benefits?
friends. I wait. I mean, Madame, this is
Prince Juan, private investigator and half-time prince, at your service. It is a pleasure to meet you, Senora. Ah, how stoic. I'm sure you have pressing questions to ask, Falcon, but before we get started, there is something I must tell you. Monsieur Sparrowson dropped by earlier. He informed me of your situation.
Sparrowson. Is he alright?
Oh yes, he's now working with Inspector Volerti, attempting to unravel the rebel plot.
Just as I thought. It appears that your lackey has solidified his position as a traitor to the Second Republic, Falcon.
They're not gonna have to shoot each other, will they? Because that
Oh,
would
I'm
be
gonna
terrible.
shoot the shit out of Tim.
You're gonna shoot the shit out of Tim?
I'm gonna shoot the shit out of him.
Okay,
God.
I heard Tim. I was like, who's
That
Tim?
is very... I'm so...
Well, that's what he gets for being a traitor to the Second Republic.
I know, right?
Sparrowson.
Since when are you part of the Second Republic?
Perhaps just because he stole my money earlier.
Yeah,
He
I
never
see.
paid me back. He actually wanted me to pay for his hospital bill. Can you believe that?
I know, right?
Dude, I paid for all your fucking drunk ass money and you turn around on me?
That's how this friendship works. You didn't realize that?
Perhaps not.
Gonna have to go find my hooded homies and have to put some...
Gonna do
Sparrowson.
horror things with
yes,
some
for our friends.
Sparrowson doesn't strike me as a person because he's a bird who sides with any ideology. But, you know, he asked me the most peculiar question. Would you like to know what it was?
Of course.
Such information is quite valuable. It would cost, 30 francs.
Man, motherfucker.
About 350.
Stab you.
How much do we have? 43 francs.
Oh my god.
Did we pay it or forget it?
Oh my god.
I think we have to pay it.
I don't know.
Falcon is poor as fuck.
Poverty, yay.
Yeah, we're poor as fuck.
Yeah, let's do poverty, yay, because I want to know what Sparrowson was
Yeah.
asking about.
Yeah, I know how it works. Here's your money, mister.
Very good. So, on to the question. Next time on Let's Game or Aviary Attorney. Because we're not actually playing a gay game anymore.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, this is seeming pretty homo.